My heart is just broken because people pass away for no reason. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you can see more hot videos like this. So first of all, I just wanted to get into some of the comments that I've seen surrounding this Texas blackout that affected me and my family and several others around Texas. But first, before we do that, I want to show you this is what our grocery stores are looking like as of now.
This is the bread section. Like every kind of bread is gone. This is at Walmart. And even this isn't the bread aisle. This is just the aisle with all of the buns, garlic bread, rolls, stuff like that. But the whole bread aisle is empty as well. And I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see? That's empty. Excuse me. And that is the bread aisle right here. And as you can see, there's nothing down here. He is restocking, but it doesn't look like regular bread. It looks like tortillas and snacks. Yeah, it looks like he is restocking tortillas and muffins. Basically. That was the only thing that was left, was tortillas. That was the only bread that she was gonna eat. Let's see, all of the meat is gone. I was trying to find something that I could just thawed out that I could cook, but it is gone. Cause don't nobody want no ham. We want, I did just see something that says turkey. Let me see. Cause what did that say? This is, it says turkey drumsticks.
A lot of the stores are waiting for trucks to come in with food. Of course, some of the main things that are needed are gone. I want to thank those who reached out to me and offered their services and checked on us. Me and my family, we appreciate it. We love you for that. But I also want to address how heartless people can be. I see several comments saying that the Texans aren't strong enough. They're not tough enough. They don't have survival skills. How can you say that someone doesn't have survival skills when they're hit with something out of the blue? And we live in Texas, where it's always sunny, it's always hot for the most part. So do you really think those necessary tools will be just laying around here? No, they were not. First of all, I'm from the Midwest. I am from St. Louis, Missouri, where it snows, it hails, it sleets, all of the above, you name it. We even get 28 inches of snow one year. So that's nothing new to me. A lot of people wanted to make this about the snow, but it wasn't about the snow. The snow actually melted down the same day. So that wasn't even the issue. The issue was the freezing, the pipe freezing temperature, and the fact that our temperature in the house was steady dropping to about, outside was about 16 degrees. So we could see smoke blowing as we talked. So for someone to say that, oh, they should learn how to survive or whatever, oh yeah, we did survive. That's why I'm here doing this video right now. But those things like insulation, of course, we put the towels and comforters at the door and the windows to lock things in, but Home Depot was sold out of insulation. We didn't have flashlights on hand. We didn't even have a lot of lighters. We did find a blowtorch, but we didn't even have a lot of lighters. We're not smokers here. And I think, I don't know, tents. I haven't went camping in years, so I didn't have a tent, but I did think that was a great idea. Get a tent and kind of just put put comforters over it and in the inside. That would have been awesome, but we don't have a tent. And you have to remember, because Texas doesn't normally get snow, I don't even think there was salt So there was no salt to even. And then when you thought about the tools that you could use that might help, they were gone. It was just so many things that we didn't have because we were not prepared. We didn't know that this was going to happen this way. They shut the water off. So once they shut the power off, and then they shut the water off, and then they said there's a boil order, but then there was no water to boil. So that was awkward. So imagine out of nowhere, even though I know some people are gonna be like, well, you guys, you knew or whatever. I'd say I started hearing about it probably about a week before, but no one was able to predict how bad it would be. Like I said, I'm not from Texas and I haven't been here for that long. So I'm thinking, okay, something's gonna happen, but it's not gonna be like the way this just happened. So therefore, we didn't have all of the tools just laying around. You know, we created and we made what we could with what we had, and we're here, we survived. But I just don't appreciate the, why don't you all go out in the yard and chop down some logs? And do I look like the type that owns an axe that chops logs? And who and what tree are we cutting down? I'll wait. I didn't understand that comment. Like, everyone wants to make it so easy until they're in your shoes. So I saw a few people commenting negative comments, but then they would retract and delete it immediately. Should be ashamed. So I don't appreciate, I just think that it's very harsh to come at people that way in a disaster when people died for no reason. People were trying to keep cool in their cars and passed away, in their homes, at the fireplace and passed away. Like, I just got a report this morning that they found an 11-year-old passed away in a mobile vehicle due to freezing temperatures. So I just think there's power in the tongue. Some of the things that you say in the comments, because it could happen to you the next day. So I just really, I'm kind of on here. This is me. I'm just saying, I just think we as people, we have to be more thoughtful of others. And I do want to thank everyone who reached out to me and my family to make sure we were okay, and those who offered help, those who called, text, all the above. We thank you. We're grateful for that, for your positive energy and your prayers. And I also want to remind you that there are still about 165,000 residents here in Texas who are still without power. And this is according to Governor Abbott. Some are due to power lines that were broken, and some are due to waiting for plumbers to come and fix their connection. But there are still people here that are suffering in one way or another. So I just want to ask that you guys send out your prayers to them and help them in any way that you can. There's a lot of GoFundMe's going around. You may see some on Facebook. If you check the news articles, the Texas news stations, check their websites, you'll see GoFundMe's for families that have lost things, families that have passed away due to this disaster. Hopefully this is the start of an investigation on how things are ran here and how we will better prepare in the future. Just because things haven't been away in the past doesn't mean that it won't be that way in the future. So that's why preparation is important. They also said it never rained in Southern California, but we know that that's not true today, right? So I want to thank you guys again for tuning in here with me, and I will see you next time in another video.